Hi there, I'm Mike of New York Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to have another go at this landing from this ship here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a... Because the last time I did my maneuver to get close to the surface, pretty much just wherever, and I wasn't really paying much attention. And that led to it being that my eventual landing space would have been um, on the night side, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to... that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to go for it to be about there. I'm also... Turn on SES, I'm going to go radial in and radial out with the SAS. If I'm going to go the other way, I'm going to go radial in. No, I've changed my mind again. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to... The idea is that, right, we're heading along like this, and at some point, this is going to, the land is going to detach, and then it's going to go, it's going to go backwards. And I want them out of the way of each other, so that the bottom, the one can just zoom past the other. So if I do this, and then I go here, and I decouple the node, quite like it to move a little bit more than it is away. As we drift away from each other, I was expecting to be a bit more of a leaving kind of effect going on there. But never mind, it'll do. Turn on our SAS. Or not. What's going on? Oh lordy lord! There's no one in there. Right, okay. I should probably just restart the scenario, but... Right, let's go back. I should probably just restart the scenario, but... EVA... Space... R... That was extremely silly of me. Ah, right. Oh, wow. Right, how do I get in? Can I get in? I'm trying. I don't know if you can get in at the docking thing. Right, that's a no. Oh, I want to go. I want to go here. That's where I want to be. Oh, grab. There we go. Okay. Okay, we'll do that again. Engineer or scientist? Yeah, scientists. So space R. Off we trot. Oh, I've done this well. That was stupid. I can't believe I've got to transfer everybody. And I want to go the other side. Over we go. Where's the hatch gone? There we go. Quite like the... Seems to be... Well, oh, I was about saying I'm doing really well at the EVA here, but no. And then... Okay, alright, so much for that. Right, good, fine. What's the point? Maneuver. And then we will warp to next maneuver. What am I like? So that didn't quite go as planned. I don't know how long the burn's going to take. Oh. Ah, no, I remember now. Right. Quick saving. I'm quick saving because I think if I hit space, that will activate. Right, that's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so that gives me an idea of how long I need to wait for the burn, which is not very long. I'm going to take it. 2, 1. Okay, so let's take away my maneuver, which is what I wanted. Good. And essentially I want to kind of make that maneuver. Whoop. What's the next maneuver? Should be coming around the dark side of the moon any moment now. There we go. Oh, of course we're in the Earth's curve and shadow, but no, okay, we're still getting sunlight, that's fine. I want to go at about 45 seconds. And of course the other question is, knowing when to do my burn, to not smash into the ground. So I wonder if I can do something like this. Add a maneuver. Oh. Ah. I have broken things. I have broken everything. I meant to delete the next maneuver, not the one. Oh well. Right, we're going to go off maneuver. So I'm now pointing towards the horizon. Just moving that up to... Whoa. I hit C, which takes you inside, which I didn't actually mean to do. That's fine. See, technically speaking, you can do useful things inside, like, you know... very delicately place things on the nav ball. Right, so we're now going straight down. Ooh. I thought I was going to try and be clever. Right, no, we're not going to try and be clever. I was going to try and be clever and see if I can like work out exactly like a place maneuver, right? Put it directly on the like when I'm going to hit the surface, but I clearly can't do that. So instead, all I can really do is just kind of hope. And guesstimate. Do have still a fair amount of fuel left, so. I'm just going to quickly check. It'll take me 3 seconds, according to this, to completely stop my velocity. But that's not actually a terribly useful piece of information, because I don't know how long I've got till I hit the surface, which is a piece of information that I must have in order to not smash into the ground. I have chosen a good spot. I say chosen. I'm just going to hit gear twice. There we go. I seem to be coming down in a good spot. I'm trying to work out where my shadow is. Okay, so I've got a little bit of sideways velocity, which I don't want. There's my shadow. Right. I'm going to call that a landing. An actual, there we go, an actual landing. I'm hoping I've got enough fuel to get out of here. Bearing in mind, I am going to be not having... Alright, so in many ways... Alright, I see. These all have fuel lines going into this central tank, so... I actually had a fair amount of fuel left. Yeah, the only problem is stage view doesn't really help me. So if I hit whatchamacallit, stage, this is always going to have the remaining amount of fuel left. So I can, in theory, as long as I've got fuel in these things, I was fine. I actually had to, so I'm assuming that they very cleverly worked out how much fuel I was going to need, and that's how much was in there. That's how much is in that central tank. So I can, in theory, use more fuel. So I have the option, in fact, when I take. So I had way more fuel than I used. So I'm perfectly fine with fuel. Is that a ladder? Is that a proper ladder? That was a proper ladder. There are no lights on this. I think there should have been. This is a thing where you'd want lights. It's not a very clever ladder, I don't think. So I don't really. I'm going to be okay for taking off, which I think I'm going to do next time. I think that I've got the choice between. I don't necessarily have to leave the lander, this section behind, because it's got fuel on it, and I may be better off using that to get me out, and only dropping them when they're out of fuel. So when these tanks run dry is when I would hit stage. and thus get rid of all that weight. Well, I'm going to call that a success. I feel I have earned a victory. Hurrah. And, oh, we can see inside now. So this isn't like opening windows. This is just a cutaway so you can see inside. So you can see my two peeps inside. Kerbal looking very pleased with himself, and understandably so, I must say. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, come visit me Enough Dice, enoughdice.com. We're also on Facebook and on the Twitters. You can find links to that in the video description, and you can also search for Nearly Enough Dice on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, reach to the stars.